Hello, and welcome to another Spider Strategies QuickScore training video. In this video, you'll learn how to create a strategy map in QuickScore. Before we get into the lesson, let's talk about a few presumptions we make of you, the viewer of this training video. First of all, we presume that you want to visually portray the data-driven correlations and influences of measures, objectives, or perspectives in a balanced scorecard through the form of a strategy map. Second, that you have already created a balanced scorecard in QuickScore and you want to create a strategy map to better visualize it, or you want to create a strategy map to help you envision and design a balanced scorecard in QuickScore. Third, we presume that you identify yourself with a user role of application developer or performance analyst in QuickScore and have the appropriate login and permissions to create a strategy map in QuickScore. If so, then let's move on. Before we get into the lesson, let's just do a quick review of an existing strategy map in QuickScore to portray the type of strategy map you will learn to create. The mobile world environment is available to all QuickScore customers as an existing sample scorecard environment to review, work, and play with. In this case, we've opened the Mobile World Inc. organization, have then opened up the Dashboards folder, and are viewing a strategy map simply named Strategy Map. The strategy map is comprised of a background image laid out in the form of 4 different perspectives, as well as some mission and vision statements at the top, and imposed upon that background image are scorecard objectives in the flow of our strategy map. Having then reviewed the sample mobile world art of the possible strategy map we want to make, let's preview the process that you'll learn to create that strategy map. The creation of a strategy map is done in 7 basic steps. First, open the Dashboards folder in QuickScore. Second, access the appropriate organization within which you want to create a strategy map. Third, switch into edit mode. Fourth, create and name a new dashboard. Fifth, add a pre-existing strategy map background image and position and size it appropriately. Sixth, add all desired scorecard elements and resize and position them appropriately, and then save your strategy map. Before moving on, a couple of points about the graphical background images for strategy maps. First of all, the background images are not created in QuickScore itself. Second, the background images can come from virtually any source and can be created in a wide variety of applications, such as PowerPoint. Third, background images must be one of 3 acceptable file formats: .jpg, .png, or .gif. The following slides portray some images that are just a few examples of simple custom background images created in PowerPoint, then saved as JPEG files, and thus available as background images for QuickScore strategy maps. The first was a strategy map background used by an energy consultant. The next image is a background map employed by an IT department. Third is a strategy map used by a city organization. Next is a strategy map used by a local association. And lastly, a strategy map background including text-based definitions of the different perspectives of the strategy map. Let's move on to a demonstration of the creation of a new strategy map in QuickScore. We'll start from the QuickScore homepage and navigate to open the Dashboards folder. Next, we'll open the organization for or within which we want to create a strategy map, in this case Mobile World Inc., and select. Within the strategy map interface, you can see again the existence of the strategy map we viewed earlier. We'll slip over into edit mode by clicking the edit button and select New Dashboard to create a brand new dashboard. We'll give this dashboard the name Training Strategy Map 2017 and start to build our dashboard on the blank canvas by clicking plus to add a new widget. We'll add an image, and then we'll click on that image to point it to the specific background image that we have saved in a JPEG format. The mobile world background image is now in place. We can reposition and resize it appropriately. If we want to see how this will look when we're out of edit mode, you can click on full screen in the upper right to view temporarily a full screen view of that background image. Next, we want to start adding scorecard elements onto this background image. Again, we'll select the Add Widget plus sign, select Bubble, and point it at an existing scorecard item. We'll navigate into the mobile world scorecard and open the Learning and Growth perspective to view the 3 underlying objectives. We'll add all 3 of the objectives from Learning and Growth into the lower level of our strategy map by selecting each of the distinct objectives: improve knowledge and skills, improve IT effectiveness, and select the Add button to the right of each of the objectives to add the 3 objectives to our strategy map. From there, it's just a process of repositioning and resizing the bubbles that represent and are tied to the underlying learning and growth objectives in the organizational capacity layer of our strategy map. Again, it's just drag and drop. Use the buttons at the corners of the box to resize the bubbles and reposition them appropriately. Having completed the adding of the objectives for organizational capacity, we'll add some additional scorecard objectives from the internal processes perspective. Again, we'll select improve sales targeting and add, improve marketing output, add, and improve clarity of offering and add. Now that those 3 objective bubbles have been added, it's just again a process of repositioning and resizing each of those objectives over the strategy map background. At this point, you probably get the sense of adding, repositioning, and resizing. So for now, we will complete the internal processes layer or perspective of our strategy map, and so as not to belabor the adding and resizing, we'll jump ahead to the completed strategy map with the additional perspectives objectives added. Before we move away, let's just talk about some settings or properties for the various bubbles tied to the objectives. You simply click on the Settings button. You can adjust background colors. You can assign drill down targets for any particular bubble, objective-based bubble, and you can decide what you want to show. For instance, we could add the presentation of an objective score and its weight of score of 9.1, weight of 50% for improved profitability. We'll go ahead and remove the presentation of score and weight to forge ahead. At this point, you click Save to save your strategy map, and remove yourself from edit mode by clicking Done. Congratulations, you just created a strategy map in QuickScore. What you just learned, of course, was how to create a visual strategy map in QuickScore. The process is to open the Dashboards folder, access the appropriate organization, switch into edit mode, create and name a new dashboard, add existing strategy map background image, add all desired scorecard elements, and save the strategy map. If you have any questions, please contact us at learn@spiderstrategies.com. Thank you.